When the transfer window opened at the beginning of the month, there was a sense of expectation that this would finally be the window in which Arsenal sign a new striker. It's the clear and obvious need, but so far, they're yet to get any attacking additions over the line. Instead, they're on the verge of strengthening both the midfield and defensive positions, with Kepa Arrizabalaga due to arrive from Chelsea as David Raya's backup, while talks are reportedly ongoing to sign Valencia's young centre-back, Christian Mosquera. In midfield, Martin Zubimendi is due to arrive any day now from Real Sociedad in a deal worth just over £50 million. Brentford captain Christian Norgard is a surprise addition too, reportedly set to sign for around £10 million. Once those deals are complete, Andrea Berta and co must hurry up the process to sign a batch of new forwards. The latest on Arsenal's transfer plans. While deals for the likes of Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko remain in the pipeline, the Gunners are also looking to strengthen out wide. Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers is one player they're in talks to sign, but the main candidate for much of the window so far has been Real Madrid's Rodrygo. He's played just 88 minutes of the Club World Cup in the USA, and it's widely expected that he could leave this summer. If he does, then Arsenal will likely be at the front of the queue. But as many have revealed, it's going to be a tough deal to conclude due to the fee involved and his wage demands. Football Transfers report this weekend that the Gunners have actually cooled their interest in Rodrygo a tad, and instead have turned their attention to Crystal Palace star Eberechi. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. It's stated that the North Londoners are now considering placing a bid for the 27-year-old, which due to Ease's release clause, would need to meet a valuation of £68 million. The report notes that one determining factor in any deal could be the player's close friendship with Bukayo Saka. Their sources suggest that Saka has actually privately encouraged the Eagles' star to make the move to the Emirates. How Ease compares to Rodrygo. Arsenal's biggest priority this summer must be signing a new striker, but the second biggest priority should be boosting their options on the left flank. Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard are not bad options, but they did only score 10 goals apiece last season. Hardly the numbers required to sustain a Premier League and Champions League challenge. As a result, the idea of signing Rodrygo, a player who netted as many as 19 goals in the 2022-23 campaign, is a good one on paper. That said, the Brazilian perhaps didn't enjoy his finest of years in 2024-25. Although he scored 14 goals and registered 11 assists in all competitions, only 12 of those involvements came in 30 La Liga outings. The fact of the matter is, he's rather inconsistent. Couple that with the fact that he's not played in the Premier League before, and there would rightfully be a few concerns surrounding a deal. Ease, on the other hand, would be a safe signing, but one that undoubtedly improves the quality of Mikel Arteta's squad. The Spaniard has often shopped for new goods in the English top flight, and more often than not, those signings have been a big success. Take Declan Rice, for example, who has only gone from strength to strength since that mega £105 million move. Take David Raya too, who won the Golden Glove Award in 2024-25. Ease could be a signing out of the same playbook. He knows the division and, unlike Rodrygo, would not need much time to bed in. He's not a bad player, either. Not only does the England international play on the left flank, but a lot of his best work actually comes as an attacking midfielder, scoring 14 goals and posting 11 assists in 2024-25. Coincidentally, that's the same number as Rodrygo managed last season, albeit from just 43 games, 10 fewer than the Madrid star. Beyond that, where are the key similarities and differences? Now, as far as producing progressive actions are concerned, Rodrygo is a better player. But if we combine the overall threat of ease, a high number of take-ons, shots, and key passes, and combine that with his already large experience of English football, there's a clear winner in this situation. A carry is considered progressive if the ball is moved towards the opponent's goal at least 10 yards from its starting point or is carried into the penalty area. We should also keep in mind that Palace are not a hugely ball-dominant team. Indeed, last term, the Eagles sat 17th in the league for average possession, enjoying 42.4% of the ball. In contrast, Arsenal sat third with 57.1% of possession. As a result, those numbers above could become even bigger if he plays in a team that enjoys more custody of the ball. Rodrygo looks like a tricky deal to do, but Ease's straight-up release clause should make this an easier negotiation. It's over to you, Berta.